back. Today is Saturday, 8:38 a.m., day 17. Little dog. There's a little dog over there. Okay, turning right. Boom. Yes. I am going to the field for some field work with my friend. Also this morning, my wife made me coffee for our 2-week anniversary. Free kittens. Saw sign that said free kittens. Do not tell my wife. But you know what else my wife done for me? What? She packed me a lunchbox. I got a lunchbox. It's got steak and eggs in it. Oh, shout out to my wife. She's baking a cake right now. Oh, wow. I had a pretty productive day yesterday. You know, after arms, went to 2 of my classes, got 100 on an assignment, academic weapon or something like that. Then went and got an oil change. Then I went down to, well, technically up from the antique store. I went to an antique store, and there's this dresser that the wife has been eyeballing for like a month. She went to the store like twice before me, and then she went there with me, and then she was like, man, I want it. Not like being needy. She's like, man, it looks so nice, and it's not a bad price. She wasn't wrong, but I was like, hold off. Whoa! And I was like, let's hold off. Yeah, I was like, maybe we can go, because it's about weekend time. I was like, let's probably not go on the weekend. We gotta go when it's like dead. So I went anyways without her knowing. And I met my dad there because this dresser was too big to put in my truck because it's a tiny truck. And we got it. $150. Not bad. It was $164.25 after tax. It was one of those like mid-century modern like dovetail dressers, like 3.5 feet tall ish. But we're using it as like for our TV to sit on. It's green, like this seafoam green-esque color. Yeah, it was a hard break there. But yeah, I didn't tell her I got it. I went home and was like, oh man, I tried to surprise you and someone bought it already. Yeah, I bought it. And it was, my dad showed up to my house. He brought over the Switch. So now the wife can play it. And I was all like, oh nice, my dad's here. What a pleasant surprise. He's like, yeah, I got a box in the back, I need you to help me. And dang it, it's so hard to lie to the wife. She saw a little smirk, like a little smirk. Yeah, we got the dresser, and she was tickled pink. And I get her almost anything she wants, not because of like, man, I like spoiling you. It's just like she doesn't want anything crazy, so like anything she wants is really achievable, which is amazing. If like the number one thing I wanted in life was like Taco Bell over there. Give me a Crunch Wrap. That's a pretty easy like goal to achieve. If like this is the one thing I really want that I'm passionate about. It's not like I want tacos specifically from Mexico. It's like that's a little bit harder to achieve, but make a lovely trip out in Mexico and have tacos. There's levels to that, Hers is, man, I just want to have this nice green dresser, and we need furniture because our house does not have furniture. So now we have a living room because we also got a love seat this week. We've got a little couch and a little TV stand with TV and a switch. We now have a living room fully established. That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. I like it's just homey now. It's more homey. We can now like fully use the living room. So what's left is the dining room, and we should be getting a table soon. Because we have a couch and then a yellow chair. The yellow chair is ugly. It's comfy, but it's just a really ugly yellow chair. Maybe just keep it for now. But it's we are doing this living, together fully, and I love it. I've been married for 2 weeks now. I love it. I love it. I love my wife. I love my life. It's fantastic. I'm literally going to the field to get some like extra work in. Then I'm gonna go to the gym and hit legs. After my wife made me breakfast and packed me a lunch and is baking me a cake. She made me dinner yesterday, and she'll probably make me dinner tonight. I absolutely love my life. It's great. We're gonna eat a chocolate on chocolate cake. This next week coming up, I'm going to travel for football. I'm going to Florida. Never been on a plane, like a large plane like this. So I gotta set the itinerary. We hit the Florida airport and like go home. We go to the airport at 11 p.m. What? Crazy. So it is what it is. I'm ready for it though. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's why I'm going to get extra reps. Because I don't take rest days. Never. Whoa. Boom. We're back. That's twice that has happened. Yeah, this. I'm having a blast right now. First week of school's been completed. I am 1/15 of the way through the fall semester. 1/30 of the way through junior year. Yeah. I looked at the scores online. Because I talked about my high school. Talked about my high school and stuff. They're still pretty bad. 20-game losing streak. It is unfortunate that I'm a junior in college and I had the last win that high school has ever had in the last 20 games. my junior year when we were bad, it was still 2-7. We were bad, but we weren't the worst. Yeah, we didn't get shut out. I think it was 56-3. I know, it's just atrocious and sad. I think if we bumped down even a class, we're at like class 3A, if we bumped down, I still think we'd be pretty rough. Yeah, they're just trying though. But here with the football coming up for me, 16th in the nation is the starting rank. That's a good feeling. I think the most we were ranked 5th was the highest we got last year ranking. And then we fumbled 3 games, which made us miss the playoffs. So it was those were all heartbreakers that we lost. It is what it is. We continue. Yeah, but today we got legs. We've got probably some Zerchers, dude. I'd like to be able to chase a 315 Zercher. 315 Zercher squad. They don't have safeties like how they do in the other gym at the rec. They've got just standard like clips. They're bigger, like thicker clips, so I can definitely throw the bar on them. But it's it's not the way I like it. But it's something that I can do with Zerchers, some hack squats, seated hamstrings or laying hamstrings. Yeah. Yesterday was a record. 160 pound curls for a set. That is a record in my book. So, I got that. It's pretty cool. Not too much I got going on. I mean, just fun stuff. It's been a fun weekend, fun time for these fun things. These people are gonna pass me in a construction flying by. Just trying to think about what else to talk. So this bulk though, I'm about 233 now, 233 pounds in. I feel great. I feel stronger than I've ever felt, realistically. And I'm ready. I'm ready to just take on more. It's go time. This is my do or die, my Hail Mary, my whatever. My last chance to really try to play. Like I said, if not, I've had an absolute blast doing it. There'll be other opportunities later on in life. I'm not like those people. I know I'm ignorant to it, but I think I'll continue even if I'm older. Like I hear people in their 30s are like, man, my shoulders don't move like they used to when I played. Like some of the coaches talk about that, and I'm like, well, I just personally view that more as a sign of weakness, considering there's people like Tom Brady, who was like 40 something. If he was to join the league right now, he probably could win another ring. Now, someone like Tom Brady's an absolute unit, but it's like, he's he still lives these healthy practices and stuff. Like I mean, he's already like able to throw and do, he's ready for it. I think people just get in these bad like habits once it's over. They don't take care of themselves routinely anymore. I had a teacher who played D1 baseball at my school. He talked about how he gained weight before, because he's like, yeah, when I stopped playing baseball, I didn't stop eating the same. So that's how you gain weight, is eating like a D1 baseball player when you're not a D1 baseball player. I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Of course. I feel like people don't take care of themselves like that. They're not like always in a state of bulking or cutting. They're just like, it's time to just relax now and do whatever. Dang, third time. What is up with me today? But yeah, I believe that's not gonna happen to me. I think I can take care of myself better than most. And yeah, it's kind of all I got for now. I'm gonna go to the field. I'm almost there. Head around for, if I can, an hour. I don't know if my buddy's gonna be there. If he's not gonna be there, I'll be there for like 30, 45 minutes. If he's there, I could be there an hour. It's just way easier when I have like physical feedback, because I'll get into this thing where it's like I'm just kind of like watching videos as soon as they're done, and I need to I'd like to have him there so he can help me out, and then we're gonna go hit legs, so I'll see you for that.
we're back. I broke my favorite seated hamstring curl, so I had to use a crappy one. I don't like it that much. I'll put a picture here, maybe. Yeah. 275 Zercher. I'm chasing that 315. I'm telling you. Let's see what my wife packed for lunch, though. It's the fun part. Oh, eggs. 2 eggs with stuff on them. A fork. It's really warm. Probably because it's been sitting in the sun. It's in this front pocket. Nothing. It's in this pocket. Nothing. I think it's where the ice packs go. Same thing for under there. Big thing. Fruit! Oranges and strawberries. She wrote me a note. I love you and I hope you have an amazing day. Love, then her name. She doesn't like her name. Oh. Steak! Pork steak! It leaked. Pork steak! So I'm gonna put that back. This? Cucumbers! Pepinos. That is my lump. Dude, I've got the best wife ever. I'm gonna keep that note. Dude, I've got the best wife ever. I gotta head over, but I'm gonna. Bro. This ain't no mukbang, but dang, bro. Get you a wife who can cook. Whoa. I don't know what leaked. Can't tell if it's the meat or the cucumbers. Because there's juice with the cucumbers. Maybe they both. The cucumbers are sitting at an angle. Bro. My Lord. Fellas. Today is known as one of the big party days in my college town. They have 2 big party days. One for each semester. Today is one of those days. And how did I spend my day? I went to the field, hit around. I might throw a video up there, but I hit around the bags by myself. Then I went to the gym by myself, hit legs after an hour of cardio. Then I'm having a wonderful lunch that my wife made me. Then I'm going home to see my wife. And then we shall go to a very tame birthday party. These people are much older than us. That is how I spend my days in college. Everyone else focus on partying. We don't even have football today because everyone's partying. What am I doing? Not that. Why? Because I have goals that I want to achieve. That's so good. Happy 2-week anniversary to me. I have no idea. why I necessarily chose this way of life. I could have easily been like, yeah, let's go party, let's go hang out. Right? I'm 20 years old. I'm just passing 3 people right now, and they're going to the party because they take up a whole street. Just past them. I could have very easily been one of those people. But no. I want to be the greatest. And that's something I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be the greatest at. I just want to be the greatest. My life is amazing right now. I don't want the parties. I don't want the fame of it. I just want to be good at something, and people's like, yeah, that guy's good. I don't believe I can. No. If any of my fellow constituents or people who know me have seen this, just know I'm not gonna just stop willy-nilly, for whatever. I worked out on my wedding. I worked out on holidays. 4th of July was videoed. I'm pretty sure Memorial Day was videoed. Like, my birthday is coming up. I'm gonna work out on that too. I'm gonna work out on my family's birthdays. I'm going to go to Florida next week, and am I going to stop working out? No. Because I have goals that need to be achieved. And I need to only do things that are beneficial towards those goals. Not partying, getting plenty of sleep, enjoying my life with my wife, right? I still need to enjoy the process. And I very much do. My wife is about the only reason why I'm able to do what I can do right now. And I credit goes to her. She's my number one supporter every day. And I love her so much. I'm so proud of my wife for helping me out. We really benefit off of each other very well. Just know, tomorrow is chess day. It will be Sunday. The rec center opens at 1 p.m. I honestly don't know if we have football. We probably do. So I will probably go work out at a different gym. Because I'm not going to let time frames stop me from achieving my goals. So tomorrow, we'll be back for chess. And just know, my dreams will be achieved.